What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Iowa versus Nebraska college football matchup going down Friday, November 29th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Iowa and Nebraska. And you got Iowa coming in 7-4 on the year, 6-5 against the number after a 29-13 win over Maryland in their last matchup, while Nebraska comes in 6-5 straight up, 6-4-1 against the number this season after getting bowl eligibility with a 44-25 win over the Wisconsin Badgers last time out, snapping a 4-game losing streak. And now Nebraska, they're trying to play spoiler here maybe on senior day for Iowa. I think that's all that's really at stake here for the Cornhuskers in this game, and maybe get Dylan Raiola a little bit more seasoning before they go into their bowl game. And this is a Nebraska team that has been able to air it out for the better part of the season. They're top 25 in completion percentage. The passing yards per game isn't great because it's a lot of dink and dunk, a lot of short passes. They're 125th in yards per completion. But this is Iowa pass defense that you can move the ball on. They're top 40 in terms of passing yards allowed per game, but they're giving up a lot of completions. Sort of the same thing, dink and dunk passes. So I think that Nebraska, if they're going to be able to just chip away and move the ball up and down the field, that's how they're going to do it. But I definitely think it can be done. On the other side, Iowa, dealing with the quarterback situation here. There's word that Cade McNamara could come back. I don't even know if he needs to. Jackson Stratton's been decent in relief, and this is still a very run-heavy Iowa offense. It's top 30, 27th in rushing attempts per game, top 15 in rushing yards per game, just outside the top 15 in yards per carry. So I think that Iowa can definitely, hold their own here. And I think what it's just going to boil down to is, can Iowa, do enough against a decent Nebraska rush defense? But I think that they'll be able to. But this line is tricky at a field goal. I think if I had to lean towards a side, I would go with Iowa here. But we're seeing a rock bottom total of 39.5. And I know that the totals were even less with Iowa last year. But the story of the season for Iowa this year is, in fact, they've been hitting overs left and right. They're 9-2 to the over in their 11 games this season. And we're still getting totals like it's the Iowa of the past. They're able to move the ball on the ground, even against decent rush defenses. And the only time they were hitting the under was a game against Ohio State. Against a game against a UCLA team that just doesn't necessarily score for a ton of points. And they would have hit the over had they scored more than 7 points against Ohio State. So I think we got a higher scoring game than this line would indicate. I think this one maybe finishes 24-20. So give me the over 39.5 between Nebraska and Iowa, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.